guys, it's me, Robert here, and today I'm going to be showing you my lightsworn deck. My updated lightsworn deck actually will currently go through an update. But yeah, I'll show you around and tell you like when I'm updating it. This is a 60 card, almost pure lightsworns, so almost hardly any other engine. I don't run the zombies or the Bretta plant or the crystal beast. No, this is just lightsworn. This is just for like conventional use. If like you just have gotten the deck a few, like, what was it, 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, however long it was. And you just had some extra cards laying around. This is really for you. Now, of course, deck is always going to be running 1 JD. Actually 3. I'm actually getting 2 more, but for this one right now it's just 1, because let's say you only got 1 starter deck, okay? So yeah, 1 JD. If you could get your hands on them, 2 Raiden. 2 Raiden's good. I'm actually gonna run 3 of these in the updated version, but for right now, 2. Put it like that. 3 in the updated version. 1 right now because I feel like it's gonna brick if I run 3 in this one. Speaking about bricks, not really. Lila, I actually like her effect. Summon her, switch defense, destroy spell trap. Plus you got that like defense mode right there immediately off the bat. Again, most of these are just for names for JD. Talk about names, Arcus, just for the name. 1 Irene. 2 Jane. Okay. 1 Raiko. 1 Minerva. Lightsworn Maiden. Garroth. Why not? Gargoth. Lightsworn Dragon. Celestia. Lightsworn Angel. And that's all the lightsworns I'm playing right now. So just a quick pan by. That is the whole lightsworn engine right now. This is pretty a lot for lightsworns of this time right now. So yeah, let's move on to the next. Okay, so next you're gonna want to play 1 Necro, because again you got 1, and if you have it an electromagnetic, just for the sake of, let's just use electro, discard, your opponent attacks, banish, and battle phase. Yeah, he's pretty good in this deck. Not very good, it's more of like you really want it in your first hand. It's Witch of the Black Forest, because you can set it, they destroy it, you get a monster with 1500 or less defense. And again, another one of those is Sangan. Sangan you want to play because you can also use the attack, destroy, and get a monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. Now, this one's an interesting one. It's Scapegoat, because what I usually do is is uh I I'll try having like my combo cards out on the field. Hopefully they survive the turn. Flip, Scapegoat. Let's see, what is that? 3 tokens. So 1, 2, 3 tokens on the field. Next I would get rid of the 3 for a link and then win the game. Almost, because then I'd go those 2. Well, no, those 2, get rid of her effect, get him back, then these 2 sink for Michael. I really like explaining how I do a lot of my combos because it helps me understand how I'm doing them. So I'll just usually talk to myself like, okay, so how would I do this? I'd do this, 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 and this, okay. And again, this is just what cards I have laying around the house. Next up is Violent Prism. Came in the deck, so you're gonna run it. He's a level 4 tuner. Whatever you can get. Curry Bandit. Need him to survive till end of turn. Tuning Gum. On the sense of tuners. Level 1, he can turn any into a tuner. Honest, because it's honest. And then Alexandria, just for the throwaway space. Okay. That's all the monsters I have, so let's move on to spells and traps. Okay, so the first thing we want to play for our lightsworn deck for spells is Realm of Light, Lightsworn Sanctuary. Since they came in the deck, they're actually pretty good cards. They are throwaway after JD comes in, but hey, they're pretty good because 100 for each shrine counter on this, get 1 every time cards are sent from the deck to the graveyard by a lightsworn effect. And then this one, just take off, no, summon 1 from the graveyard. That's about it. Yeah, pretty good. So first 2 right there. Swords, actually, I love running swords. Soul Church, because it's Soul Church. I just had one lying around. Monster Reborn. Everybody has to have one of those lying around if you're old. So next you play 2 Reincarnation. I had just an extra one laying around. These actually did not come in the deck. I actually had to trade them off to get other cards for the deck. Then I had to trade back for some. But they were actually good trades. Photon Lead, the special summon. Ties of Brethren, actually really good card in this. Reinforcement of the Army. Always need to search off. Foolish Burial. That can kind of explain itself with Wolf. Darkle. Strange choice, but I'm actually running Meteor of Destruction. Brain Control, because it got off ban. Upstart for draw, Mallet, and then of course everybody's seen it. I know it's true. Best card in the game, Pot of Desires. Don't hate me for it. It's true. I can't believe how many times that this can help you in a pinch. Like, your hand's bricked. This is the only card in your hand. If you draw into this next Desires, then yeah, you ultimately did brick the deck. But again, this is 60 cards. How are you gonna break that bad with 60 cards in 2 Desires? Fairly certain that you're not gonna screw this up. I'm trying not to cuss. So yeah, that's all the spells. So let's move on to the traps. Okay, so next up we have our traps. I mean, spells and traps, our traps. I'm running one lightsworn judgment. Let's move that up there so you can see. Lightsworn barrier. One graceful tear right now because I found two to be very stupid. Skill successor. Why not? Break beckoning light. Okay, sorry about that. Glorious illusion because it can revive any lightsworn monster. It really combos off a lot. I've done a lot of combos. Call the Hunted. Magic cylinder for general you move. Destruction Jammer. I actually enjoy playing that when I can. Vanquishing Light. Solemn Warning. Drowning, and then Storming. Smallest part about the deck, besides the extra. I am actually not citing anything right now. This is just for straightforward conventional. So let's move on to our extra deck. Now for the extra deck, you're going to be running Clearwing, Michael, Red Dragon for your synchros. Now for Xyz, you're going to be running Dark Rebellion, Tyrannosaurus, Minerva, and Tri-Hit Death Dragon. Then for your links, you're going to run Decode, Proxy, and Time something. I keep forgetting his name. But I know who he is. He's like this little weird ass guy. I'll probably find it out later. He's currently in my shopping cart, so he's gonna be in this deck. Trust me, he will be in this deck. Again, this is not completed. This is going through renovations. I'm taking out a lot of cards. But with Scapegoat, I'm actually running tokens. So, oh yeah, here's my field center. Just because I like it, it's good with the conventional use. So in it, it's really just stupid tokens. So, of course, first off, for tokens, you always gotta run the three main ones. Awesome. 2 Karibo tokens, because they multiply infinitely. There's already 5, but I have 7 tokens just for variety. I have this one. I can't remember what the name of this one was, but there's another. And finally, the KC Cap token from the Capitan. I had a problem with those for a while. I have a lot of UV tokens, so yeah. So in all, that's my complete deck from the top up. That is what you see as 60 cards, plus extra, plus tokens, and yeah, this has been Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, signing out. See ya.